Unit 1, Lesson 2, Kinds of Sentences, Exclamatory and Imperative Notes. When taking your notes, the first thing that you need to do is you need to make sure that you put the date at the top of the page, and then you need to skip a line and title your notes. The title for these notes is 1.2, Kinds of Sentences, Exclamatory and Imperative. After your title, please skip a line. And then I would like you to write the definition for exclamatory sentence, which is expresses strong feeling, uses an exclamation point. On the next line, you're going to indent, as shown in this space here, and write the example, which is leave me alone. Then skip a line, and you're going to write the definition for imperative sentence. Gives a command or makes a request. Usually uses a period, but can use an exclamation point if it is a strong command. Then on the next line, you're going to indent and write the first example. Put your homework in the tray. And on the next line, you're going to indent again as shown by this space and write the next example. Spit out that gum. Your notes in your notebook need to look like the notes that I have on the screen. Obviously, there are no lines, but you need to space them out so that they are neat and legible. When you finish, the expectation is that you are going to begin this worksheet, Unit 1, Lesson 2, Kinds of Sentences, Exclamatory and Imperative. When beginning this particular assignment, please be sure to put your name first and last. You need to put your class, whether it is 7A, 7B, 8A, or 8B. And then please go ahead and put the date. So whatever that date is. All right. And we need to go over the directions. Lesson 2, Kinds of Sentences, Exclamatory and Imperative. As I go over the directions, I recommend that you underline all of the words that I have highlighted so that you can refer back to the top of this worksheet yourself later. The purpose of an exclamatory sentence is to express strong feeling. It begins with a capital letter and ends with an exclamation point. For example, I aced the test, and that's an exclamation. An imperative sentence gives a command or makes a request. The subject is not stated directly, but it's understood to be you, meaning that the person the sentence is directed at is you. Imperative sentences also begin with a capital letter and usually end with a period. A strong command may end with an exclamation point. Two examples. Put your essay on my desk when you are finished. So the subject is you, the sentence is directed at you, and it's an imperative sentence because it's giving a command or making a request. The next example is give me a break. Now, the subject is you, it's directed at you, and it's a strong imperative, so it is using an exclamation point. So for this assignment, it says write in the blank EXC before each exclamatory sentence and IMP before each imperative sentence. If a sentence is neither exclamatory nor imperative, write neither. All right, so let's go ahead and do a couple of examples together. The first sentence is, choose one and then pass the rest along. Now, the way to figure this out is to ask yourself, is this person exclaiming and showing strong feeling? Is the sentence written like it's directed at me and telling me to do something? Or is it something completely different, um, like a declarative or interrogative sentence? Choose one and then pass the rest along. It sounds like it's directed at me. It sounds like a command. So I'm going to say that it's imperative. So IMP. Next sentence. It's a touchdown. Now, I know this isn't telling me to do something. It does seem to have strong feeling because there's an exclamation point. And I know that because there's this exclamation point, it can't be declarative and it can't be interrogative. So I know that it must be exclamatory. Number 3, please keep this to yourself. It seems like this is telling me to do something. So that must mean that it's imperative. And this is going to go on for 2 pages. There are 40 questions. I do want to show you one that is neither. So we are going to take a look at number 7. 7, have you ever ridden in a hot air balloon? This is a question. And what kind of sentence is a question? Questions interrogate, so it is an interrogative sentence. So if it is neither exclamatory nor imperative, we'd write neither. So on this line for number 7, we write neither. So I would like you to try the remaining 36 questions on your own. If you have questions, please let me know. Otherwise, good luck.